I'm familiar with this person. Like fighting them, but she's not actually doing anything to them, like, you know, getting rid of them. Just mucking around them. So you gotta do that stuff. But you'll never get your red orbs.
She holds it upside down.
How come she doesn't get red orbs when she kills them?
She's not a demon.
What? She's not a demon.
So she's filled with
just
rage.
an Olympic gymnast or something?
She's actually human.
Yeah, that's what I said. She's just regular Olympic gymnast. Gold medal.
In Japan Olympics,
9,
baby.
9, 9, 10. Oh wow, what a score. B. S. Someone gives her an S score.
Look, she gave herself an S. She's a real poser. She made the 3 and then she made the S.
Is it because it's mission 6? How does she know what
See,
mission
like,
it is?
that's what the mod does. Like, normally that's where you'll select like the style, but the mod just like, you can select them all. You
don't need to select the
You
style.
can't even go into
You're
it.
just doing all of them.
So, we got Agni and Rudar,
There's nunchucks.
which are actually good weapons.
Oh no, those weren't swords. The nunchucks were the other ones.
They were the talking like swords.
And you bought some like health things, did you?
Yeah,
Just in case.
I bought a lot of health
You never
things.
know when you'll need health things.
'Cause I'm not as good at this game.
I assumed I could.
But these are actually good like weapons. This is my like the main attack. It's like real strong, like the jump slash. So that you have to like complete the trials for this gun thing and stuff. Alien technology to break this rubble, because he can't break it himself.
He could do all this other stuff, but he has to do that.
But you gotta do trials.
Because this is the kind
Put
of
your
thing you want in
wisdom-
like your like action, like
You gotta put your wisdom to the test. And this is
what is it?
Like a
Wisdom,
riddle.
power, and courage, or something.
yeah, this is like the riddle where it's like what gets like like what walks on like less legs the older it gets.
Well, how do you meant to know that
Or
stuff?
to the like that is like the head, and then these mean like he's walking on 2 legs, and that's like his head and 2 legs. That's like he's like a hunched over old man, and then all 4's like a baby like on the ground. I can't remember what order it is. I think it's maybe like young to old. So yeah, that's him standing on like 2 legs, and then he's a hunched over like old
It's so
man.
stupid.
Well, it's like a riddle, like. And if you get it wrong, you gotta like fight, like this thing, like every time you like
That's
get
so
it wrong.
weird. The one at the top symbolizes hunched over.
Yes. And then
Now you have to do courage.
we gotta unlock the Master Sword. See, this is probably where it says like, use your lifetime. See, use your lifetime
So
experience.
if you'd read that, that's
from
why. That's why.
recalling
Well, that's why I
infinite-
asked. I'm like,
Yeah.
how are you meant to know that? But it's because you
Yeah.
meant to click on that thing.
To the man standing tall, and then finally the old man leaning on his cane. It's like a riddle as well. Like,
riddle me this, Batman.
and this one's like dodge the laser Resident Evil things.
They'll cut you, bro. Look out.
And this is where I'll actually use like this style. See, when you're targeted on people, you like shampoo to them, but when you're not like targeted onto anything, you just runs in
Just
this.
gets hit by it instead. Dante's like, I'm the best at
There's
this.
a thing in 4 as well that's like similar as well. They like doing that.
That's not courage. What
You
happened
wouldn't
to
have wanted to like run through that.
what happened to courage, power, and wisdom?
Power's the next one.
Is it? So the only one that they didn't copy was we better not copy all of them.
What do you mean?
The Triforce is from Zelda.
Well, the last one was intelligence, and
No, the last one was wisdom.
well, it's the same thing.
And that's what I'm saying. What is it? Courage, power, and wisdom or something? Because it was literally wisdom. But this was technique. Link's like, I've got the
Volume like down.
I've got like the Triforce of technique.
What was that? Like, so this is another one of the how I said like when you like do a certain like input, it does that. I don't understand. Like this one's one of the ones that I don't understand because it doesn't. It's like you gotta wind it up a few times. You gotta like do it a few times, and he will do it. But I like that attack. It's like the sprint and run.
Looks like something from Hyrule Warriors or like one of those sorts of games.
Like they ripped it off in the past. Try off the warrior.
So this would be courage.
Well, I would assume this one would be the strength one.
So this is power.
Yeah. So this one, it's like these are all like demon. So that's like the hard mode versions of them. They get like powered up and they're like demon aura. You gotta like trigger these things to break it.
Hit the pirate ship.
You can fight them in that, but they're like way stronger than they should be like on this mode. It's as if you, and this is one of the arenas where it's like the camera can be very like finicky. They talk. That's one thing. Like you notice when he does these, he doesn't announce the moves of it's like the swords that like say the move.
But I thought he said
Yeah,
no
I know.
talking.
They're like,
So why do they get to say their move?
this one can be annoying because you gotta constantly keep. They're singing in the background the whole time. That's what they're doing. So you gotta wipe them out quickly.
The Rose are like, let's fight, and then when you go to fight, they're like, like backtracking.
See when they're actually strong, you can like do a full. The only one that's like too strong is like the teleporting like big demon things. One of them appears. You don't really want to mess with them when they're a demon or. So these ones all get like staggered pretty much. So they're not too hard. You just gotta like beat on them for ages.
It's gonna be too close though.
So you can actually get lots of style on them.
Yeah,
It's like finally, it's finally a time where you can like do like combos and stuff on monsters because they last long enough. Oh, dodged it.
Thing's gonna explode.
See, it like auto targets like the switch things.
Yeah, because that's what you're meant to be doing. What are you fighting them for if you're meant to hit those switches?
Well, no, does that just gets rid of their demon aura, like the purple, like smelly aura around them, making them like
Oh,
stronger.
I thought it was like a race to like keep doing that.
No. And that's why this is what you would fight on like the hardest difficulty, like enemies like this. But that's why they shouldn't be on this difficulty. But it's the trial, and it gives you the way to like disable it with like those switches. Things like run out so quickly.
Do you have to do both of them?
Yeah.
Like so that it's not active
You
until
gotta
both of them are up
maintain
anyway.
both of them.
It's pretty tough.
Like they don't both turn off though. like one turns off, then you can go do that, then the other
Oh,
one
but
turns
the other
off.
one's time started,
Unless you did
like,
them at the same time, like.
it's a bit better than-
But like I said, it's only the last guy that you gotta like have it on really. These ones they get staggered if you're hitting them, so they're like pretty easy.
Crazy. Let's go make some crazy money. They're probably wondering why they just don't always have that purple stuff.
Well, I guess that guy doesn't appear on this mode. Maybe it's harder difficulty.
On normal.
Or maybe I fought lots of them without turning it off. I remember one of them appearing somewhere, or maybe that's a
You should just play it and not
A
try
trial?
to remember. You should just play it.
So sometimes trials do the same thing, like the elevator
Yeah,
and stuff.
it'll
The
just
trials
repeat.
do the same thing. Yeah. So that must be a trial.
You're supposed to go back each time and put it in.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Wait, something did happen.
You only have to do 2 as well.
Really?
But the third one will, I think, gives you the weapon. So if you did the
You
third
couldn't
one,
do that fighting
then
move.
it goes doo doo doo.
Or if you couldn't figure out that
And what do you think this weapon is?
laser beam.
Who's the guardian
Frickin'
of like
lasers.
gates in Final Fantasy 11?
The guardian of the gates.
Yeah, who opens like portals and gates.
Artemis.
Oh, I've already got it. So yeah, Artemis. That's pretty much that. He's a laser beam in this game. But yeah, it like goes down, and that's where you can like pick it up if I didn't already have it.
I've already got this one. Like Shimu now.
And these are the most annoying like red orbs to get, especially without double jump. Cause like this one's easy to
You
get
have
to,
to
but
land
when you
on that.
platform like across, you can't double jump up to that one. And I think one of them has a blue orb around. She's tired now. Gotta reload.
Still only human.
But she's not even playable until like Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition.
You've grown stronger.
Go to hell.
You point a gun at me, your own kin, your dear papa.
The only family I ever had was my mother. And she's dead.
You break my heart. After all, it was I who gave you your name. My darling daughter.
Lady. Pretty original name.
She actually has a real
Here's a
name.
book.
You noob. Playing on like controller, not a PC gamer. Can't aim without mouse.
Oh, she's dead now, I guess.
Yeah.
That'll be the last you ever see of her.
But yeah, she actually has a real name, not just Lady. Lady's like a code name. And I guess she hates like a real name because he gave it to her. He's trying to awaken the Mockingjay and stuff. You killed mother, and next it must be you.